Hello, today we are going to talk about this lens here. This is a Fujifilm 16-55 zoom lens. It is the equivalent of a 24-84mm for a full frame format camera. It has a maximum aperture of 2.8 through the whole focal length. R, LM and WR means that the R is the aperture ring, so you can set the aperture manually by just using the ring. LM means it has a linear motor, it's very silent and fast, and WR means that it's weather resistant. So you can take it under the rain, dusty environment, but don't put it underwater, it's not waterproof. It weighs around 655 grams, so almost a bit more than half a kilo. So take that into consideration, it's a pretty heavy lens to carry around. It's also a little bit bulky, so if you get in front of someone, it's a little bit intimidating, you're gonna be noticed with this lens. It looks like it gives you a little bit more of that kind of pro feeling, so people can get a little bit not that relaxed when they are pointed directly with this, especially if you use it in street photography. Despite that, this lens is amazing. I really use it a lot, and the fact that it gives you 2.8 as the maximum aperture through the whole focal length is really amazing, it's really good. And that's one of the reasons the lens is actually so big as well. Fuji says that it resists -10 degrees. I was in Finland using it at -5 and I have no issues with it. It never let me down. This lens, if you use an ND filter or a polarizing one, you might have trouble using the lens hood. This lens doesn't have optical image stabilization built in the lens, so you only rely on the stabilization of the camera. Which means that if you are planning to use this lens for vlogging, I mean, it's very good. You can actually use in almost any environment, but if you are handhelding the camera and walking at the same time, maybe it's not a good option. For that, I would recommend probably to get the 18-55 kit lens actually, which has the optical image stabilization built in. If you want to purchase this lens, I left the links below and let me know in the comments if you're using it. So now let's get out and create some content with it.